And welcome to another edition of The Smoking Den. I'm Smokey Dan, your host for this evening. Now, how many of you out there remember Ren and Stimpy? Sort of the really stupid cat and the manic chihuahua. Remember the log from Ren and Stimpy by Blammo? Well, I'm wondering if that was the sort of the impetus behind what I have here, which is called the log. I cannot decide if this is a serious cigar or if it's a novelty cigar, but I'm going to find out tonight. This thing is huge. It comes in 3 different Vitalas. This one's the Toro. It's a 6-inch by 70-inch ring gauge. It also comes in a 5 by 70 and a Churchill 7 by 70. Wow. This, yeah, look at this thing. Really rough Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, a little bit veiny, very bumpy. I'm going to give this a punch cut. The inside, it's a Dominican cigar, and it's a Cuban sandwich. It's a mix of long filler and short filler tobaccos. Hopefully a punch will be good enough. You know what? I'm going to give it 2 punches here. So I sort of got this double punch. I am making a sacrifice for you. I usually don't smoke huge ring gauge cigars, and this thing is as mammoth as they get. It's actually tasty, sort of a nutty, chocolatey first draw. I'll tell you, this band, it actually makes me think of Monty Python and the lumberjack skit they had. And since I'm thinking of Ren and Stimpy and Monty Python, this might just be a novelty cigar, especially considering I think you have to either be a python or a porn star to fit the whole thing in your mouth. Pretty mild. I think anybody that's going to be lighting this is going to have to spend a little bit of time getting the burn correct. Some thin, chocolatey, slightly cedary notes on this thing. And there's a definite woodsy flavor that's coming in the top palate. Overall, it's actually kind of tasty. Obviously, I've got my work cut out for me here, so we'll see in a couple of seconds on the YouTube screen with the verdict. And we're back for an early verdict on the log. Ash has been nice, the burn's been nice, and the draw's a little tough, but, you know, what do you expect with a cigar this big? That said, I'm cutting this early because I'm really not enjoying this cigar at all. This thing sucks. I had the question in the beginning, is this a real cigar or a novelty cigar? That question's been answered. This thing is a novelty. But honestly, I wouldn't even recommend it as a gag gift at a bachelor party. Just give them a real cigar. This thing, after that initial burst of flavor in the first half inch, just completely dissipated. And it's really mild, and it has almost no taste. There's just a tiny trace of chocolate that honestly I think is coming from the wrapper and not the actual smoke, which is very cool because it's such a big ring gauge cigar, but there's literally no flavor at all. I mean, none. I mean, what's the point of smoking a cigar if you're not going to have any flavor? And not to mention, it's physically uncomfortable to smoke it because the ring gauge is so big. I just, oh. Yeah. It's this like nasty, it's like, not only is it no flavor, just this like cheap, airy flavor to it. It's just, it's really, really, really nasty. I'm not smoking any more of it. I'm done with it. It's a $3 cigar. I don't care if it was a 3-cent cigar or a $30 cigar. Leave it in the trash bin. Just do not ever buy this cigar. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. I'm done with it. And the only problem is I gave one to my cameraman, which is, I guess, a blessing and a curse. But I got 5 more of these. I don't know what to do with them. I'm not going to throw them out because I don't throw cigars out. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe kindling. I'm going on a camping trip soon. If you want one, let me know. And even, I'm not even going to give you one because that would be doing a disservice to my subscribers. In any case, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Most of the cigars we review are not this bad, but think of it like this. The ones that we do review that are this bad, at least you know not to buy them. In any case, feel free to leave a comment. And we'll see you around for the next review.